Hola Scorpios, welcome to your love reading for January 2019. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, my rates, my info, and email are below. Just send me an email and we can set that up. Additionally, I'm running a holiday special, so if you want to gift somebody a reading at a discounted rate, just email me and we can work that out. I also have a video on my page kind of describing that, but you can just email me. I can tell you what the rates are, because we all have that person in our life who wants to get a tarot reading but never knows how to go about doing it. Check out my playlist. In there, my 2019 Sun Moon readings are in there that I'm working on right now and uploading. 2018 Sun Moon readings are in my playlist. Compatibility readings are in there. I'm always going to be working on those. On social media, I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a question. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, so make sure you like, follow, message me on there. Finally, I'll be leaving a Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, or an ex. So let's get to your reading. This is in the position of influences, love influences you guys are passing out of as you're moving into January. We have the Page of Dragonflies in reverse with the Strength card in reversed. Okay. I feel and it's not funny. I don't mean to laugh, but it's just a phrase that I was thinking of. So you guys, for some of you, you guys are dealing with somebody who is really emotionally mature, okay? The Page of Dragonflies is somebody who's usually like this. They just want to play, play, play. They don't want to do any work. If they don't get their way, they throw tantrums. They could be out like partying all the time. Like I said, doing whatever they want, coming home at 3 a.m. I mean, it's just chaos, okay? It's chaos. And they definitely aren't somebody to even take a relationship seriously. They just don't have the emotional maturity to do so. So like I said, they just do what they want. Play, 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 play. And we have the Strength card in reverse, so this is getting on your nerves. And it's funny because the Strength card in the upright is kind of like using grace and gentle resolution to kind of deal with this. No. You're kind of irritated, okay? I feel like, and you're letting them know like aggressively, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you're just kind of like getting ready to blow, or you have already, and you don't like how it's making you look, okay? This person's doing whatever they want, and meanwhile it's you know, not making you look too good, making you look weak. I'm not getting insecurities here. I'm not getting questioning yourself or anything like that. I just feel like whatever this person is doing is reflecting on you, and you don't appreciate that. Because the Strength card can be about being dependent or on others' feelings or others' actions. And like I said, however this person's acting, it isn't reflecting well on you. And however this person's being, it's not making you feel good, okay? But I get more like of an angry kind of you know, this aggressive kind of energy where you just feel like flipping out on this person. And for some of you might be dealing with a Leo, because that is the card of Leo. Now we move into January 2019. We have the Ten of Wands in the upright with the Flying Machine in reverse, okay? So the Ten of Wands has you continuing to take on the burden of this relationship, all right? You're carrying everything around. You're doing all the work around the house. You're, you know, taking care of the kids. You're doing everything. You're doing the cooking, the cleaning, the whatever, all the responsibilities, because this person is like Eddie Murphy, party all the time. So I feel like they just aren't doing anything. So more and more sticks get put on you. You're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, you're getting stressed out. And the Flying Machine here in reverse, which is the card of Cancer for those of you that resonates, just kind of says, you don't see this going anywhere, okay? You're at the other person's mercy. So here you are doing all this work, taking on all the responsibilities. They're doing what they want, and you've totally lost personal control. You've lost control of the situation. You can't seem to get things back on track with the Chariot card, and you just feel like giving up because, you know, you're doing everything, okay? So as we move out of January into February, so the last week of January moving into February, I think here's where you guys kind of have it out, okay? We have the Five of Maws here, and we have the Five of Five of Dragonflies, and it's in reverse. Fives are, you know, the middle of the tarot, where there's conflict, where there's struggle, okay? The fives are usually struggle. And with the Five of Wands, I'm getting that you guys definitely have conflict. You have the conflict, okay? There's been tension there. I feel like it just comes to a head, and you guys have a conflict and a dispute over things, okay? A dispute over priorities. Conflict over where the money is going. And you're totally disagreeing on everything. I don't necessarily know. There's a lot of disagreements that are going on, but here's like where you just bring it all out and say, look, you're not doing anything around here. You aren't contributing to this relationship. It's making me look bad. We need to bring in more money. And I feel like you definitely have it out with them here. And the 5 of Cups in reverse, I feel like once you have this, it actually ends up being okay. I don't know if it's okay because I haven't pulled clarifiers yet. I don't know if it's okay as in the other person listens and the relationship resumes and they're respectful, because the 5 of Cups is about recovering, forgiving, the end of suffering, okay? So I don't know if this person says, okay, you're right, I'm gonna do what I need to do in this relationship, I understand now, it makes sense, or if you kind of move on from this singly and you leave this person behind. So let's pull clarifiers and get more of a story on this. Can you please provide clarification on the dragonfly? The page of dragonflies in reverse for Scorpios, energies prior to, love energies prior to January 2019. Who is this person? What's this energy? Yeah, we have the Strength card in reverse. So how they are acting. So Strength card in reverse came out twice. They're making you look weak. You don't like how this is looking, and you're actually setting up your walls and stuff. You're being really distrustful. You're worried about getting hurt. You're worried about looking bad. This person's really put you through a lot, I feel like, and you're getting you're kind of like the end point here. You're just tired of kind of putting up with it. Can you please provide clarification on the Strength card in reverse? Why is the Strength card in reverse for Scorpio energies prior to love energies prior to January 2019? Strength card, please. Yeah, you're so fed up. You're considering moving away from this and not coming back. You're considering moving out for some of you. You try to have conversations with you try to talk to them. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, and either they don't listen to you or there's no communication. They're super immature and they don't want to talk about it. Okay, this is back here. Over here they might. But so because of this, because your frustration continues to mount, your frustration continues to build, and prior to January 2019, you're just thinking of packing all your stuff up, leaving, and not looking back, okay? Knowing that you're going to have regrets, but that you will move on to a better place, knowing that you guys need to part ways. Excuse me. Funny, I said no communication, and then my voice started messing up. Knowing that but you know it's necessary. You guys can't continue on like this, and it's really affecting you, okay? Can you please provide clarification of the Ten of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Scorpios? Love energies, January 2019. Who is this person? What's this energy? Ten of Wands, personality. Okay, you're considering the breakup here. We have the Three of Swords. Ending it. The Justice card. Okay. So the Three of Swords is here. So either you do end it or you're considering ending it. Going through with the separation, going through the divorce, you're just feeling really kind of not very happy about what's going on. You feel like this is a project that has failed. Part of you knows it's going to be heartbreaking, but part of you knows that you can't continue on with this. And we have the Justice card in the upright, which is the card of Libra. So this could be about legal documents. This could be doing what's right, okay? Doing what's right for you so that you can have that right balance, okay? Fairness, because you're the one that's taking on everything and you feel that you have to do this in order to restore fairness to the relationship or just to your life in general. Some of you might be seeking a divorce, especially with that with these two cards together. The Justice card with the Three of Swords indicates divorce, or at least at the very least you guys will be looking into it in January. Can you please provide clarification or legal separation or what have you? Something in legal regard. You could even be like, what's going to happen with the children? What's the child support going to be if I were to separate? Okay, because I just can't do it anymore. And the Ten of Wands could be there with you considering how much more will you have to take on if you are no longer with this person, if you no longer have them in your life. Flying Machine in reverse, please, for Scorpio. Love energies, January. Personality, perspective. Okay, so even though you're feeling this loss of control and You still have some fight left in you, okay? I don't get from the Seven of Wands you're fighting for love. I don't get that. I feel like it's maintaining your stance, making sure that you are going to protect yourself. With the Four of Pentacles here, you're making sure that you're protecting your finances, because the Four of Pentacles is holding on to things for dear life, because you're scared of losing it. You're scared of losing money. You're scared of poverty. Sometimes it comes across as being greedy. I'm not necessarily getting that. I feel like you're fighting to hold on to things, because it's the only thing that you really feel like you have any control over at this point. You're kind of at this person's mercy. They're doing what they want anytime they want to do it. So you figure, okay, well, I'm gonna fight for myself. I'm gonna maintain my stance. I'm gonna keep my stuff. I'm gonna keep the money. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Can you please provide clarification on the Five of Wands? Why is the Five of Wands here as Scorpio moves out of January into February? Who is this person? What is this energy? I don't know what was up with that shuffle. That was crazy. Okay. Five of Wands, please. Who is this person? What's this personality? Wait. Who is this person? What is this energy? Or whatever I say. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is throwing who's going to get the money into the conflicts. There's a conflict with money with the Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, somebody's being bitchy when it comes to the assets, when it comes to the material things. Maybe you have a conversation about, oh, well, it's not a conversation. You guys are definitely like whooping it up in here. I mean, not whipping it up, getting into it with these conflicts. I remember I talked about conflicts regarding the money, regarding priorities. Somebody's not happy here. Somebody with the Queen of Pentacles is saying, I'm keeping all the money. You aren't getting anything. You know, like that. Somebody's making you financially dependent, or making you feel financially dependent, okay? Because that's what the Queen of Pentacles is. She's really mean when it comes to money. Queen of Swords. So here's this energy of this person who is being unreasonable, okay? So they're being unreasonable, they're attacking you, they have no compassion whatsoever. So I almost feel like when you have these conflicts, this other person, you're threatening them in some way, and they're like, listen, I'm gonna make this really hard for you if you do this. I really feel like that. I feel like they're like, I'm gonna make this really hard. The Queen of Swords just closes her heart off, and is like, you know, I feel like she's in the upright, she's detached, but in the reverse, she's like a downright bitch. She could care less, okay? No compassion at all. So they're just kind of telling you, listen, if you want to go there, that's fine, but I'm taking all the money and I'm going to cut you and, you know, not have any feelings in regards to it, okay? Or you could be saying that to them. I don't want to assume that they're the ones that have all the money. You could be saying that to them, but the thing is that it's being said in a nasty way. So, I mean, maybe you guys are kind of saying this in a nasty way. I mean, that's fine. If you want to own up to that, that's fine. But I just kind of feel like it's the other person just attacking you, saying, you know, if we go this route, it's gonna be really hard for you. I'm gonna make it as hard as I possibly can. Can you please provide clarification on the Five of Cups? Why is the Five of Cups here? Five of Dragon. The Five of Dragonflies in reverse kind of threw me a little bit. And there's a heart here that has like a fissure in it, like a crack in it. But it's still together. It's still in one piece. So that worries me. Can you please provide clarification here on the... that's why that worried me. Okay, I saw that heart. Okay, so I think you guys end up staying. Maybe you have it out, maybe this person listens, but whatever this person threatens you with, it's not it's enough that you kind of take a step back, all right? Because this Five of Cups is the end of the suffering, forgiveness, being hopeful. Okay, so somehow I'm missing a page here, because we go from this to being hopeful to putting the heart back together, and now it shows financial dependence, somebody not leaving. Remember I said somebody is like, you're not going to get any of the money. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is about not being able to support yourself, needing somebody else, having financial dependence on somebody else. All right, so maybe that's why you guys mend things. And it can be you or the other person. Again, it can flip-flop, so please don't rip me in the comments. And here's the Four of Cups. And to me, that's you settling. Okay, so I mean, the offer is coming in here, and you're like, yeah, okay, you're giving me this, but I really want this. You see how the guy is kind of like, an offer's coming in, and it's like, look, this is what I'm giving you, and he's like, yeah, but I really wanted this. So, whatever it was, whatever agreement that you guys came about, yes, you're kind of out of the suffering. Yes, maybe the heart got mended, but the crack is still there. It's a terrible crack. So I almost feel like you guys are just like holding it together for a little while, just to come out of. Let me put it this way: it was really bad whatever went down here, I feel like. So maybe you're seeing reason for some reason, and I'm missing a page here. I don't know, and I'm pulling clarifiers is not going to get it. The leap from here to here, and you guys are going to have to fill that in for me in the comments of why you're staying. But there's a reason why you do. So for now, it's all, you know what the word I'm looking for? Truce. Okay, so even though something's going on between you guys, this is almost like a truce. Okay, let's just put down our swords for now. Let's put down our wands for now, and let's just truce. Just try to continue. Maybe financially we're not ready to kind of like separate. Maybe it would be better if we just stayed in our situation. And the Four of Cups to me, like I said, is settling or choosing the lesser of two evils, I think would be a better way of putting it. Okay, so yeah, definitely let me know the reason why. Otherwise, if it resonates, guys, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below. So is my email. Shoot me an email, and then make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, or an ex. Good luck to you guys. Adios.